Hey, this is Links. I just wanted to do a quick follow-up to yesterday's video. I shot a video yesterday talking about how people have been coming to me lately, and there have been a lot of people coming to me lately saying that they're seeing people do divinations or they're doing certain spiritual practices, and they're having problems as they're doing them. And some people got it. They just said, "Oh, I totally know what you're talking about." Someone pointed out when this whole thing happened and they locked people down, a whole bunch of new people suddenly started being readers. They just picked up a book, they read it, they started doing readings for people right away. And other people were going, "Hey, can you explain this more?" And I'm like, look, it's not for me to say what a person's path should or shouldn't be. What spiritual path you take is totally up to you. I was just putting it out there. It's like, hey, if you're seeing this happening, you're not alone. And I have experience dealing with it. That's really all I'm saying. So if you need someone to help with situations like this, I have had for years. There are certain spiritual traditions, and I'm not talking about what they are. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but I'm just saying there are certain spiritual traditions, practices, whatever you want to call them. People have gotten involved in them. They've come to me freaking out because all this weird stuff is happening, and they're like, "Can you help me fix this?" And in those cases, I've had to help fix and clean up the mess. But then I'm always clear that for that person, it's up to you to guard your mind and to guard your practices and be very careful with what you get involved in. There are other people who like to go to the cards all the time. They can't do anything without consulting the cards. They let the cards determine their mood. The cards say it's going to be a bad day. Well, they had a bad day. I learned early on that if I let the cards tell me it was going to be a bad day, then it was a bad day. If I decided, okay, maybe that's where I'm headed or where my mind is at, I'm going to change it, I could change it. So I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm not saying there's a path that you should be on or you shouldn't be on. I'm just saying, and I just said with that video, hey, people are coming to me. They're saying people are doing readings and some weird stuff's happening. They're getting depressed. They're getting I understand what this is. I understand what's causing it. And if not, I can get to the core of it. That's all I was saying. So if you're seeing this happening, all I'm saying is others are noticing too. It's happening. And I think a lot of it is kicked up since people were locked down. And a lot of people suddenly set themselves up as readers. And I'm just saying, over the 20 years that I've been doing this, I've seen a lot of patterns and I've seen a lot of things that happen that put a person in a position like that. And there are ways to develop safely, and there are people who have experience with this, and that's all I'm saying. So I'm Lucky Links, as always, wishing you success and good fortune in all that you do. And I hope that if you're reading the cards, you're doing so and they're giving you the support you need and not causing you problems.